Hi everybody, this is the second example of how to do number of the day. This is for Tuesday. Remember, I'm on set 5 and you are on set 6, so our numbers are not the same. The first thing that your page is going to ask you to do is to write your number in word form. Remember, your number is found at the top in this firework kind of box. So the first thing I need to do is write it. This number on my page is 8,420. So I need to write that out in word form. So it is 8,000 I almost wrote the number, 420. So the first thing you're going to do is write it out in word form. Then we're going to build it. We're going to put it into our place value chart. So 8,420. I have 8,000, 420. After that, you need to compare it. So I have 8,420 and 8,786. My 8s are the same, so I cannot use that number to determine which one is greater than the other. So I need to move to my hundreds place. Which number is bigger, 4 or 7? Which one has a greater value? The 7 does. So on mine, this is my bigger number. So I'm comparing it. Remember, when you compare, it's greater than, less than, or equal to. Those are your three choices. Next up, we have divisible by 2. Last time we talked about this. If it's an even number, if it's an even number, then it's going to be divisible by 2. So my even numbers are 2, 4, 6, and 8, and 0. And my odd numbers are 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. So the number 8,420 ends in a 0. That means it's an even number. So yes, it is divisible by 2. If it's even, it is divisible by 2. If it is odd, it is not divisible by 2. Okay, next up, I'm going to write my number so I don't forget it. I need to do my more than and less than. So the first one is tens. So I'm going to look at my tens place. I need to do 10 more than this number. So I'm going to write my 8,000 and my 400. What's 10 more than 20? Well, that would be 30. Now I need to do less. What's 10 less than 20? That's 10. So 8,410. Now we're moving on to the hundreds. This number. My 8's going to be the same in both of them because I'm not changing my thousands. So what is 100 more than 420? 100 more would be 520. Oop. What is 100 less than 420? 100 less would be 320. Okay. Now we're moving to the thousands place. That's this one. Okay. So 1,000 more than 8,000. What's 8 plus 1? Well, that would be 9. 9,420. And what's 1,000 less? What's 8 minus 1? That would be 7,420. If you'll notice, the only number that changes in our original number is whatever place value we're working with. So make sure you're really paying attention to that. Okay, in 8,420, what is the value of the digit 2? On this one, you're looking for your place value. So with the place that this digit is in, my 2 is worth 20. because I have 2 10s, and 10 plus 10 is 20. All right, next up, we're rounding. This one says to the nearest 100 today. So here's my hundreds place. This is my neighbor next door that tells me what to do. So am I rounding up or staying the same? 2 is less than 5, which means my 4 is going to stay the same. So I have rounded to the nearest 100. Okay, you're going to do this today with your own number of the day. Remember, we're working in the thousands place today. So make sure that you spell it, build it, compare it. Oh, I forgot, expand it. Ooh, I'm glad I went back to double check my work. So whenever we expand a number, we're writing how much each digit is worth and adding it together. So I'm going to start in my thousands place. My 8 is worth 8,000. My 4 is worth 400. My 2 is worth 20. And then I have a 0 in my ones place, which is just a placeholder. So I am good. And if I added all those up, I would get my number. So this is expand it. Don't forget to expand it like I did. Woo. Okay, then you're going to do divisible by 2, yes or no, even or odd. You're going to do your less than, more than, find the value of a digit, and then do your rounding. All right, enjoy your number of the day.